Welcome to Synod Space, and could you, Rekha, introduce yourself?
Thank you for the welcome. My name is Rekha Sameer. I'm originally from India. I've studied in London, Central St. Martin's. I consider myself to be a conceptual, site-specific artist. And I'm very, very delighted to be here in this city, in this gallery, and looking forward to a good opening this evening.
You're creating an exhibition titled Borders and Boundaries. Could you tell the conception, the idea behind it?
So, being a site-specific artist, I'm very keen on what is going on around the world. And I realize that there is a rise in nationalism. You know, every country, everywhere, it's all about how do we secure our borders and how do we draw boundaries. And there is a lot of politics around the human body and the relocation and the dislocation of the human body and the movement of people across boundaries and borders of different countries. So I thought it'll be a good topic to talk about, to think about, to create an art exhibition where people can come and have a look at what's being exhibited, and also to get people talking about these things. You know, people sometimes have sort of given up. They don't want to engage because there's so much happening. There are wars happening, Ukraine, Russia, now Iran, and all the countries. So I just wanted an exhibition, a platform where people can see the works and also talk about it. And when they leave the exhibition, they have a change or a certain shift in their mindset as to what they have seen in the exhibition. So that's the reason I thought Borders and Boundaries. It's a very wide topic, but it's kind of nice to make a start.
During your stay here in Šiauliai, you had a chance to meet with students, visited few schools, as well. You have an exhibition here with a local artist. So what's your impression about the city, about being here?
You know, to be very, very honest with you, I feel very jealous of all the children, because I feel as a child I should have been in a context, a cultural context like what is going on here. You know, I went to 2 different schools. I saw how the whole art is part of their education, you know, starting at 6. And imagine if you have started with that foundation of art being the same importance as science, as mathematics. You know, it gives you a different perspective on life. And I think the children are very lucky that the parents have given them this opportunity to be in this school system. And art should be part of everything. Art should be part of everyday life. And when I go around the city, I see graffiti, I see murals, and it's really inspiring for me to kind of experience this, you see, because previously I've been to Vilnius and now I'm in this beautiful city, Šiauliai. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I just love it. You know, everywhere I go and I talk to people, people are so friendly. And I still can't believe that you have, I asked somebody the other day that is this only, this wide pedestrian walk is only for people walking and not for cars? And they said, yes, it's only for cyclists and pedestrians. I've never been to a city like that before, where people walking and looking around at all the sculptures and the art around and the history. I'm really feeling very lucky.
And how did it happen that you are here in Šiauliai?
Well, thanks to previous connections which I made in Šiauliai, which was also a beautiful context, my first visit to Lithuania, and I met some amazing, wonderful people, artists like Vaiva, Danius. And you know, when you come on a residency, it's not just about, I have to make art. It's about creating relationships, you know, it's about people. And for me, it's always about people, you know, like, so because of these relationships, for me, I felt like I need to reach out, because even Lithuania has a lot of issues, political issues with its neighbors. So for me, I thought Borders and Boundaries, the first edition, is a nice way to start from Lithuania. So when I left home, I told my family, I'm going to meet friends. And that's why I thought, and thanks to this gallery and the Lithuanian Art Union of Artists, who sort of invited me to be to have this exhibition, I feel it's a great start. And maybe there are other additions to this particular topic, but it's fantastic that it started from here. And I want to thank the organizers for having me and the artworks over here.
Thanks for the interview and for your exhibition in Sin Gallery.
Kelias antruose, vajo